Right now, 2 men are in jail in connection with a shooting at a downtown Lake Worth Beach pub. 2 men died, 2 others were injured in that gunfire about 1 a.m. Tuesday. The men charged in the crimes made their first court appearance this morning. Maury Pinard III is facing second-degree murder charges. Marco Vitito is charged with battery and accessory after the fact. The shooting happened after a Monday night company Christmas party when coworkers moved on to Rock Irish Pub. Court papers show it happened after an altercation between people inside that bar.
The shooting left 2 people dead. Police identified them as Christopher Allen and Stephen Stratus. 2 others were hurt, including a man who tried to break up the fight. Caleb Califano spoke with that man's son and tells us how he's doing tonight. Caleb?
That's right. Well, this shooting has hit many people very hard these past few days, and many are relieved that the alleged perpetrators are behind bars. The shooting Tuesday morning at the Rock Irish Pub in Lake Worth Beach left 24-year-old Stephen Stratus and 33-year-old Christopher Allen dead and sent 50-year-old Reginald Gordon Jr. and 30-year-old Daquan Sigler in the hospital. All 4 of the men worked at Old Key Limehouse in Lantana and were there for a holiday party. Today in court, owner Ryan Cordero talked to us on the arrest.
It's very difficult to look at these vile villains that have executed our family members. They don't deserve the right or privilege of freedom ever again. They've shown they're enemies of humanity, and they need to be held in prison for the rest of their days.
Gordon Jr. is the kitchen manager at the Old Key Limehouse. The arrest report says he was even trying to stop the initial fight. Gordon's son tells me he's currently recovering after being shot in both the spine and the neck.
My dad, a lot of people love him. He's well respected. He's not just a father, he's a husband, a mentor, a brother, an uncle, whatever it is he is to you. He loves you for that. And my dad, right now he's fighting for his life up there.
Gordon Jr.'s son tells me the night of the shooting was the worst night in his life, but he's hopeful for his father's recovery. Now he wants people to pray for his father, while also praying for the others killed or injured.
At the end of the day, hope and prayer is the biggest thing we can ask for. So, of course, if you can spare any bit, it is greatly appreciated. But, hope and prayer is what everybody needs right now, and that's how we're going to get through this.
Now, coming up at 6, we'll have more from the friends of one of the victims who was sadly killed in this shooting. For now, we're live. Caleb Califano, WPBF 25 News.